Thank you for letting me sneak in. I feel like this is my second Dancing with the Stars rehearsal that I've kind of just,
cool. Are you going to rehearse with us?
You don't want that.
No?
You do not. No, you do not want that. That's one of the things that I was going to say. When I watch the show, I get very stressed out because, one, I'm a terrible dancer, so I think what
I
it
am
would be...
too.
No, no. I mean, Emma, he bottom 3 for the past few weeks. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen this week. Not again. What's the strategy?
So we have the opportunity for a comeback this week, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we've been working really hard on finessing. We have a ballroom dance. It's the foxtrot. So this is something that Mauricio has not done before. So it's new territory, but I think people are really looking for him to really execute this for the perfect comeback.
I'm ready. I am so ready. I'm dancing the foxtrot this week, and it's a very elegant dance, right?
Yeah.
And we get into a frame, which is a bit uncomfortable, but you get to stick your chest out, and you get to put your head up and your chin up, and you get to just enjoy dancing.
You look like you're having such a blast. Is it still is it stressful at all?
I mean, yes, we are having a blast. That's the best thing about it is there's a lot of stress. We eat stress for breakfast. I do anyway. And I feel like coming into rehearsals, the stress is alleviated a lot because of how his mindset is. Mauricio is very energetic. He's super optimistic, super positive, and he can actually dance. And I'm trying to prove that to him. He can actually dance really well. And so for me, it's actually this season is, yes, the stress, but I'm really happy. So not so much.
Why do you feel like you can't dance, Mauricio?
I can dance. I just made so many mistakes. Well, I didn't make so many mistakes. The first week I had a little bit of a hiccup with the shoes. The second week, I just blacked out for 2 seconds, and I literally saw black, and I knew the dance so well. I had it. I wanted to deliver it. It was such an important dance for me to deliver. It was salsa. It was Latin week. I really wanted to make the Latinos proud, and I had that dance, and I cannot believe I didn't deliver it. But America gave me another opportunity. They voted for us, and they're giving us one more opportunity, and we're going to arrive, and we're going to give it our best shot on the foxtrot. Motown week, though.
Yes, well, one, don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Because we're rooting for you. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
But last week, were you just as surprised as the judges were that Jamie Lynn got eliminated?
Look, the reality is that we develop a really strong bond with everybody, and it's kind of crazy the way that the show works. And to watch anybody go home is difficult. There's no question about that. We didn't get a chance to watch her dance,
right.
Because she was right after us. Emma was too busy consoling me because I was feeling really bad.
We were saying goodbye to each other.
So I didn't get a chance to watch Jamie Lynn's dance, so I can't really do that. But it's very difficult to say goodbye to somebody. I mean, you definitely develop a friendship.
Yeah. I feel like that also shows how important the fans are in this process too.
Oh, yeah. I think this season it's definitely highlighted just how much the voting matters. And so I think people sometimes they watch your favorite dancer and you watch what everybody's doing and you think, oh, everybody else has voted, everybody else has got them. But really, it's super important. And then, the scores are only half of it. The votes really do matter.
It just reminds you of the voting process. You think everybody's going to vote for something, right? And they don't. We have to worry about it. Brexit, the ULA tax, the president. We got to get out there and vote. Period. End of story. If you like something.
Of course, as Billy said, you are a real estate mogul, but a lot of people know you from watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So what do you say to the fans who have watched you on that show and who are now watching you, on this show and voting for you? What do you say to them?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to all the fans that are voting and are wanting to watch, and it's a completely different experience. I've put myself in an experience that is totally, out of my comfort zone. There's no question about that. I've never had to get up on stage in a live situation and perform a dance. I've never, ever in my life had to do that. And I just want to thank everybody for wanting to watch and for, being supportive and watching us through the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for 13 seasons now, I think it is, now coming out. And this one's going to be a pretty intense season. We obviously have, Buying Beverly Hills coming up after that, and that should be a lot of fun too.
Have you gotten to watch the trailer yet for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills?
So believe it or not, I have not watched the trailer.
super focused on this dance. I know, I get it. But, you know, sometimes also when I watch Dancing with the Stars, some of the dances are kind of crafted to like what the person kind of like does in real life. So I'm wondering, maybe Emma, you could tell me this too. Are we going to see maybe like a choreographed dance that could particularly play from some maybe moments, iconic moments in Real Housewife history? Or is that just me as a fan that may be excited to see that?
Well, it might just be you as a fan. Do you know, I'm just going to be honest, I've never actually watched that show, but I have watched Beverly Hills. So when I first met Mauricio, that's how I knew him. So I freaked out because that's what I love. I love real estate. So I will let you know. Maybe I'll have to do some research and do a dance crafted to Real Housewives. I don't know. I'll think about it.
I think we should just draft one for buying Beverly Hills.
Buying Beverly Hills, like a
want
home
something
one.
in a mansion and like a beautiful luxury elegant home, and just craft something like that.
I could be a prospective buyer.
Yeah.
You could be you.
Yeah.
And then I could walk into a house and all of a sudden I'm happy. I'm
You
going to
feel
buy
like
it.
dancing.
I'm going to put in an offer. Let's dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel so amazing that now I'm going to get writer's credit on this
Yes.
like idea. Like this is just, I'm officially a part of Dancing with the Stars history.
Exactly.
All right, Motown.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are
I'm
you ready?
excited for Motown. I mean, that music is, everybody knows Motown, right? I mean, like, we all get up and we could, I don't know anybody that can't sing, you know, any song Motown, right? And just start singing and vibing and all that stuff. It's such a soul music. It's got a lot of vibe. We are dancing the Foxtrot, which is the first time I have to dance a ballroom dance, which I'm very excited about. That was actually one of the things that when I was asked to be on Dancing with the Stars, that I was excited to learn how to ballroom dance. So we started yesterday, and I'm really excited to learn.
I asked Ariana this last week because it's like when you watch something, I'm like, oh my God, if it was me, I don't know if I'd want anybody in the audience. I would be so stressed. Do you like when people come support you, and who are you hoping comes this week?
I do like it. I mean, and I don't stress about those things. I mean, again, for me, it's I'm doing the best I can, right? And I'm not a professional dancer. I am completely out of my comfort zone. I'm just throwing my heart out there. I'm trying to perform. I'm having a good time. My wife came the first week with all my kids. My kids came the second week. My mother has been super supportive. She doesn't want to miss a week. So I'm sure she'll be there again. There's no way I can't have her there again. Mom's got to be there. I don't think my dad's going to come again. I think that his patience level just doesn't exist. He just can't sit through that whole time. Let's see who else comes. I'd love to have some of our the Real Housewife husbands there one of these weeks. I think that would be a lot of fun to have them all there, and I'd love to have some of the cast from the Buying Beverly Hills out there as well and get their support. So I'm trying to work, stay alive and make sure that I can get all of them to come over and check out how we dance.
Yeah, that would be great.
Well,